Hey everybody, it's time for another plan with me. I am planning the week of November 5th to the 11th, the first full week of November. I mean, where does the time go? Seriously. But yeah, I am using a kit from Simply Watercolor Co. This will be my first time using any of their stickers, which is pretty cool. I've admired them for a while, but of course, because they are based in the US, I can't, be ordering from them lots. So I did just want to try out. I felt like from seeing, especially Holly Plans use their kits, I just really liked how simplistic the mini kit format was, how it has kind of only what you need, and then you would have to pull a lot of stuff in, but it wouldn't have loads of leftovers, and I wouldn't be feeling like, oh, I don't want to waste these stickers, so I'm going to use more, and then your white space ends up looking cluttered. I felt like it was a really minimalist mini kit, and I liked that, and I wanted to try it out. So I got this beautiful one. I think it's just called Hello Autumn. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's not available anymore, but yeah, it's just 3 pages. The pages are not the same size, which is strange, but whatever. You get 8 full boxes, half of which are foiled with rose gold. So of course we will be pulling in loads of rose gold foil this week. And yeah, so you get some foiled and then some not foiled, which is kind of nice. I'm not going to bring in any overlays this week because I think I'm going to keep it, I'm bringing in a lot of foil, but I'm going to keep it a little more simplistic. But I just love, I love cable knit sweaters, and I love the squashes, and it's just cozy and fall vibe. So even though it's not really the beginning of autumn anymore, it's almost the beginning of winter, judging by how cold it is outside. But yeah, I just thought it would be nice to use it this week, keep the fall theme going. And then you get 4 checklists there. And then you got your functional page, which is not foiled, and you get 4 more checklists, a weekend banner, you get some boxes and labels and things like that. And then you get loads of stuff for your sidebar. So just 3 headers, exactly how many you need. And they're nice and generic, and they happen to work perfectly for me. They're the ones that I would use anyway. And you get a weekly ombre, a checklist, a habit tracker, flags, and then that's another little tiny label. And then your washi sheet, which is foiled as well. And you get all the headers that you need, a to-do, a today, and then a set of decorative headers, which are foiled beautifully. And then you get some foiled deco, a couple pieces of not foiled deco, and you get your bottom washi here that says pumpkin spice and everything nice in foil. And these are like 2 separate strips there. And yeah, so I'm going to start off with some basics. I will be using both strips of the bottom washi. I considered, because this one's thin, maybe, because of course I'm going to bring this one in, and I was like, oh, I can bring in maybe a 10mm foil to bring in extra foil. However, the only 10mm washis that I have are because I never use them, so I don't keep a lot of them. The only one that I did have were the that would match was the white, and because this is already white, it would be too much white, I think, in the bottom. So I am just going to stack both of these washi strips for my bottom washi and call it a day. And then I am going to put my flags in the corner, the beautiful cable knit flags. I'm also going to use some date covers this week because I don't know, I feel like it. And I have these beautiful ones from Rose Colored Days that are in the rose gold foil. It's from the set, I've just cut it down to fit in my storage, but it comes with 4 colors, and it's from the set that I used for my wedding spread. But this dark gray color matches really well. So I'm going to be using these date covers. I'll probably need to white out the numbers on top. And I just have some transparent rose gold foiled date dots to pair with those. And then I am going to, let's see, that's my usual basics. But because it's a mini kit, I'm going to do also all my headers and full boxes. So I'm going to go for, am I just going to go for, do I want to be adventurous this week? You know what? Maybe I will do those basics that I just said, and then I will come back while I decide what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna wait a second to put these down because I think I do want to, I've been wanting to try it for ages. Why not just do it? There's nothing that special this week, so if it turns out bad, it's not the end of the world. One thing I did do, I did end up whiting out just 2 of the lines down here because this washi is white, so you could see through. I didn't white out this line because I started by lining it up underneath there because that is the easiest way to line it up if you have 2 strips. But I realized because of the sizing of the strips, it would actually work really perfectly to line this one up on that second line there, and then rest this one on top, and I think it turned out good. So yeah, I didn't white out that line so that I could use it to line it up, and you can't see it anyway because it's at the seam. So yeah, I am going to, anyways, did I say what specifically I wanted to try? What I want to try is scattering the full boxes. I've never actually been able to do it. I've really liked how it looks in other people's planners, but by the time I got an Erin Condren, it was, you know, and I'm not about to get the colorful and have to deal with all of that. So they had done this new format, which I really hate, and I wish they would go back to how they did it before. But yeah, which of course makes it more difficult to do the scattered full box look, but I know people do it, so I'm gonna just try and figure it out. So let's see. Do you want to do like middle here? Do you want to do maybe like middle here and then like that? Yeah. So which ones would be the bottom? So this one and Saturday. So Tuesday and Saturday would be the bottom. I know some people move the bottom washi up, and then they can make it line up with like overlapping the headers a little bit, but I feel like that would look weird because then you'd have a load of white at the bottom here, and I don't think I would like that. And also this bottom washi is thinner than I think usually would come with like other kits. I don't know. I think so. Yeah, definitely is thinner. So there'd be like a ton of white space, and that would look weird, I think. So, okay, yes. And then what's the middle row? And then, but then do we line up with the bottom of the box always? Yeah, I guess we must do that. So then Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then most of them are in the middle. Is that right? I don't know. I guess so. I guess that's right. I should have looked this up first. I should have referenced somebody else's. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to do it like that for now. But I might like just check other people's spreads and see how the full boxes usually get distributed. Yeah, because I think maybe I didn't do this right, but that's okay. So okay, I think that's okay. This was kind of a weird photo to choose for the headers because it's just like a very, like maybe it would have been better to do like, I don't know, cable knit or something. I guess it wouldn't be foiled then, but still seems kind of strange because you can tell it's like a cup of something that's been broken up here. And it looked really weird having that, so I just switched those two. Still looks weird because it blends, I don't know. But yeah, that does look a little bit weird. Or maybe even if they were just glitter headers in a matching color with like a sprinkle of confetti foil on them, they would be a little bit better. But anyway, I think what I'm going to do then is also alternate where I put the to-do and today headers. So how do I want to do that? So I think I'll put today on top of the full box. And if there's no section on top of the full box, then it'll go on the bottom, I think. So I'm going to do that. And then the today in the other section and whiting out whatever needs to be whited out. Okay, goodness, that was a mess, but it actually, like, it looks okay. Yeah, there's a few things that I think I messed up. I should have put all the headers first, although the headers that are printed, like, seem slightly shorter than the decorative headers. I could totally be making that up. But I should have put the headers here, and then that's how you line up the full boxes. So, yeah, I didn't do that, so then the headers, like, aren't perfectly lined up as you go across, but I don't think you can really tell. I don't know. I think it's fine. But yes, I did learn that lesson. Yeah, this is difficult, but I'm glad I'm trying it out because I've really wanted to try it, and if I hate how it's all like has to be whited out and everything, then you know, I won't do it again. But I've also, if I do it again, I also now know a few tricks to make it easier. But yeah, let's just get started with some day by days. Let's start on Monday with a bill due, which I will put in the to-do section. And I'm pulling in a leftover bill due. It's a little bit darker, but the kind of color matches the vibe of this kit, the brown taupey color. And this is leftover from a GP Sticker Studio kit, and that is for my phone bill being due on Monday. I also have 2 other like little thing type things, but I'm not sure I necessarily want to put them here. So let me think about that. What do I got up here? I've got one. I want to do a workout in the morning. So I pulled in some multicolored little things from the Hummingbird Planner. I've got these, this kind of creamsicle orange color matches really well. So I'm going to pull in one of these. Yeah. And I'm going to pull in this running icon from leftover from a Dash of Sun Designs kit. It has like an orange cable knit sweater pattern. Then I definitely want to use a half box for I have an important school meeting on this day. So, oh yeah, I forgot. I pulled in a foil, rose gold foil workout script from Arctic Paper Studio. So I will use that there. And then, yeah, so for my important school meeting, I definitely want to use a half box. Which icon was I going to use for that? Oh yeah, I was going to use this Munchkin here. So I have this Munchkin from a Scribble Prints Co. freebie. And could definitely cover up one of these decos. So I could use one of these solid ones if I want to do that. Maybe the brown one. And then I can still fit something in the evening. Cool, cool. So I've also pulled in some glitter quarter boxes from Harriet Wright Designs. These are from last year's advent calendar. I'm very excited to see what this year's advent calendar holds. I think I might take one of these maybe for my meeting, or can I fit this and this? I can. Yeah, I can do that. Ooh, oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Especially because I can definitely move this up a little bit. Yeah. And then I'm just going to definitely want to put something on the bottom here. But okay, so I'll place the half box, and this is for my school meeting, as I said. So I'm going to take this Munchkin, cover up that pumpkin there, just because I don't like when I put an icon in a box and there's also a deco, or like a deco piece in that box, because it just gets confusing for me in terms of when I look at the box and I see the icon that's like, oh yeah, it's about, you know, schoolwork. But yeah, it just confuses me, so I like to cover that up if I can. And I'm just gonna take a little hexagon. Oh, that one's blending in maybe too well. Maybe not that color. I could just use a gray maybe. Would this one blend in as well? I think that one stands out a little bit more maybe, so we'll put that hexagon there to check it off. And then the matter of this. So I do want to I would put a little piece of washi, but I don't have that much washi, so I kind of also want to use it sparingly. I have these strips here left over from, and I think this green totally could go with the vibe of this kit. These are left over from a Dash of Sun Designs monthly kit. The August one, I believe. And I am just going to use that as a little bit, honestly, mostly to cover up the whiteout, because I want to do that wherever I can. Ooh. This is a very thin sticker, which makes it kind of hard to cut with the slice tool, because when it's not like doesn't have as a secure attachment to the paper as a bigger sticker does, which means the slice tool sometimes just moves it instead of cutting it. Anyway, there we go. Yes, and then we can put this glitter quarter box down here, and the whiteout is all covered up. You can barely see it, so it's like not that big a deal, but yeah, I did just want to cover up the whiteout if I could do so. And actually, this is kind of matte too matchy with the brown there, so I might use a different one. There was this more orangey one that I might go for. And these are actually kind of miscut, so that's why I don't use them that often in my main spread, especially. Pull them into like my memory planner spread. But yeah, that's cool. And that's for a meeting in the evening. So for said meeting, I shall pull in a rose gold foil alarm clock from Arctic Paper Studio and a hexagon. Oh, I didn't mention these hexagons are from Peaceful Mind Designs. Some of my faves. Cool, so that will be to check it off. And that's the main events of my day. So then moving on to the kind of to-do section, I do have a like fair bit more I want to put in here. I have a TV show and a podcast, so I pulled in leftover little things to mark those. But then I also wanted to mark, doing some schoolwork on campus. So maybe I will just stack these down here. So this TV little thing is left over from Harriet Wright Designs kit, and that's for Doctor Who. And then this asterisk is left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. It's kind of pink now that I'm looking at it, but I don't think I have another one, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And that's for My Dad Wrote a Porno. And then, can I fit this sticker? I surely can. So maybe I'll just keep this in just loose. And this Eat, Sleep, Study sticker is from GP Sticker Studio. It's just a multicolor sheet of that design. And I wanted to pull that in because I'm working from 3 different places throughout the week. I'm working from home, I'm working from the library, and I'm working on campus, which will be this day because after I do a workout, I'm going to go on campus, do some work, and then my meeting's not till 3, so I'll be working on campus, do my work, then go to the meeting. But yeah, so I wanted to pick out 3 different schoolwork icons so that they would be visually different. Anyways, you'll see, it doesn't matter. But I'm pulling in this one for working on campus, and I'm just gonna leave it in the I can just write in the white space there what I'm up to, because that's my main to-do of the day. I don't have anything else that I need to do because I will just be doing lots of work. It's the home stretch of my PhD, so there's just, it's just going to be, the next few weeks are just going to be a lot of schoolwork time. Cool, so that's everything for Monday. We ended up fitting everything. So maybe I'll put this hexagon, just like it looks a little weird floating there. Maybe I'll put it in a corner to make it a little more, maybe I'll just put it like there. Yeah, clear. Anyways, I'm sure it'll look better when I write in work on campus. So moving on to Tuesday. This is like a super busy week, actually. Yeah, so what do we got? I want to mark that it's election day, even though I don't need to vote because I have already voted, absentee, of course. I do still want to mark it because, it's important. So I think maybe that's just little thing worthy. I also have this kind of brown color of little thing, like taupey color. So I think maybe I will just put that, also from the Hummingbird Planner, by the way. And then I did just pull in this asterisk sticker from, this is a rose gold foil asterisk on a marble background, but you just can't really see the marble in that one. I just picked one that was just kind of all gray, and that's from Harriet Wright Designs. And then I have a dentist appointment, so maybe like this flag. Or no, I don't want to put that upside down, so not that. I'll hang on to that, so I might still use it on this day. Maybe, I don't know, maybe another glitter quarter box. Maybe the one that I did not use because it was very brown. Although there's still a lot of brown. I don't know. What are we trying to fit here? So I've got dentist, working from home, and I'm meeting a friend. So Maybe that's where this like very small label could come in handy. I can fit 4 things in here actually. That's pretty handy. So I'm gonna put this on the bottom because again it covers up the whiteout. And then, oh crap, this is the to-do section. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. We're gonna redo all this down here. So this on the bottom for meeting my friend. Then it's a very similar color. Maybe we should actually do the darker brown. Oh yeah, I think the darker brown's actually more different. So then that is for working from home. And then this is for the dentist and then election day. All right, it's kind of crowded in there, but this box especially is good for white space because it's white in the middle, so it doesn't look as crowded when I use one of those. Awesome. So okay, so election day I already have the asterisk and I don't need to check that off. It's just more of a note, an FYI. This is for the dentist, so I pulled in a tooth sticker from. Can you see? No, you can't see through it. From Little Paper Prints, just I have a gray multicolor sheet, or not multicolor, it's all gray, multi-icons, all the same color, many different icons. Sheet from Little Paper Prints, so I just pulled that tooth for my dentist appointment. Ugh, not looking forward to that. And then working from home, I pulled in, also from GP Sticker Studio, but just slightly different, these work stickers. And it already says work, so I can just write at home, which is very handy. And then put an asterisk over here. And then that is for going to meet my friend. So I'm just going to just pulled in a heart for that. And this is from Vintage Rose Studio from their Creme Brulee colorway in, of course, rose gold foil. And that's kind of matchy. What was the other color I used? Yeah, it's a little better. Cool. And those are the events of the day. And then I actually don't have, I only have one to do, so I think this is a good place to put just a whole checklist. So I'm going to take one of these and cool. And the only thing that I have on that list as far as I know is reading. So I'm going to take my custom foiled script from Barney and Moon that says read, and I'm just going to put that right there because then I don't need to write over the whiteout. So that works out well. And that is everything for Thursday. It actually turned out pretty good. I was worried about fitting everything, but it ended up being no problem. Moving on to Wednesday, let's see. Yeah, so I want to film my Plan With Me in the morning. Also want to do a workout. I want to think what I might, let me start with the to-do section actually. I'm definitely going to put a whole checklist in here. Let's get this going. So, because I already know a lot of stuff that I need to put in there. So I have a, foiled Instagram icon from Magic Prince Co. to mark my midweek spread. And then I have my foiled edit scripts, also from Magic Prince Co. actually, to mark editing. I also need to do my nails, but I didn't really have a good icon to pull in for that, so I'm just going to make sure I leave a heart for that. And then I need to do some laundry. So for laundry, I'm going to take this foiled laundry basket, which is from a Rose Color Days freebie that I just so happen to have in rose gold. I will be using most of that freebie in this spread, so yeah. So yeah, as long as I'm leaving a space for nails, I still have 2 more hearts. So I could potentially put filming in the to-do list, which I did last week. Yeah, I did that this current week, and I don't have an icon, so it totally would work. If I just kind of put it in here. Yeah, okay. So that's from, that film script is from Magic Prints Co. as well. And yeah, I think that might be the way to go. So laundry, nails, film, an extra heart, edit, and midweek. Yeah, that's all my to-dos. What I can do then is put working from home in a half box, because that's really going to be, you know, it's going to need to be a big chunk of the day. So I think I'm going to take just this piece of washi that's left over from the bottom washi. Oh, it's not the right size. Here we go. Why is it not the right size? That seems strange. Oh, maybe it's the right size to, if you put it here, it would go in the sidebar and also the gap between the sidebar and the first day. Maybe that's what the sizing is for. That would make sense. But I'm going to use it there. And then take a half box. Maybe my favorite cable knit one. And does that look a little weird covering that up? I mean, that's the only way I'm going to be able to use it. So it's going to have to look how it looks. And then I'm going to take... actually, I don't think I'm going to take anything. I think, because I did pull in this larger gym session from, even though I'm not going to the gym, I'm just going to do an at-home gym session, from Arctic Paper Studio. And I think I'm just going to float that there and give it a hexagon. Perfect. And then for working from home, I pulled in the same as Tuesday, because again, it's the same thing. And I think I'm actually gonna put this here again, because then it says work and I can just write like at home, and that is convenience. So just gonna take another hexagon in the box there. But yeah, hopefully this will visually represent that, like, I need to spend a lot of time working at home. But yeah, that totally works for Wednesday. And then on Thursday, I have I'm going to the library, and I want to have a bath in the evening. That's it. Pretty simple. So I think maybe I'll take this flag down here. I really like this. I like this flag. And for having a bath, I pulled in this Me Time bath sticker from a leftover from a GP Sticker Studio kit. And then I have my Barney and Moon custom foiled bath script. So I'll just keep that in there, and I don't mind checking off the bath if I need to. I can do so. Cool. And then that's kind of it besides the library. Yeah, so let's see. We can grab, like, no. It will need to be a patterned half box. There's so much space here. Let's see. I also want to put a checklist. So yeah, I want to have a checklist. One item of which is going to be uploading. So I have I don't have a foiled one of these, but I have my Hummingbird Planner upload script. And then I also have folding laundry, but I didn't have any more laundry stickers that made sense to pull in here. So I'm just going to write it in this week. No need for an icon. And then, yeah, I've just got loads of room here. So, I mean, I have more washi I can pull in. I also have deco. I kind of like the idea of, like, using a little bit of deco. So maybe I'll take... I don't need washi. I like the look of washi, but I don't need it, and I don't have a lot, so I don't think... Ooh, where did this come from? Did this fall off of something? I'm just gonna put this in here, so I don't know where that came from. If I find out, I will replace it with another one. Oh, maybe I just had it Yeah, maybe I just had it loose from when I changed colors of ones one time. Not sure. Okay, anyway. Cool. So we got that, and then let me just finish filling out the box here. So I have my custom British Library script from the Hummingbird Planner, and I have a foiled laptop sticker from JD's Crafts. And then, yeah, with this little space here, why don't we just take like a piece of deco or like 3, I could do like 3 lined up, or maybe just 2. Maybe 3 would be a little bit much. Maybe just like the mug and the donut, because they kind of go together. Yeah, cute. And then it's like a little bit of foil and it fills up that space. Very nice. And I have, like, if anything else comes up on Thursday, I mean, I'm going to spend pretty much the whole day in the library is my plan. But if anything else does come up, you know, I've got that whole to-do list there I can put it in. So that's very cool. Moving on to Friday. Friday is a busy day. So I'm going to start by taking another Hummingbird Planner little thing. Up top. And then I'm marking that in the same way as Monday. So I've got another leftover running icon from Dash of Sun Designs and another Arctic Paper Studio workout foiled script. Oh boy. I think I might start in the to-do list actually, because, or the bottom section here. I have a TV show. So I want to take, I'm going to take another one of these creamsicle colors of little thing. And then I'm going to take this glitter quarter box from Harry Red Designs. I've been trying to use the full plan with me. And for the TV show, I ran out of like leftover TV little things. So I'm just going to make this a TV little thing with a little Coffee Monsters Co. TV emoji. And that is for How to Get Away with Murder. And then it is also my sister-in-law's birthday, hence the quarter box. So I'm going to take this gift, which is from the same Rose Colored Days freebie as I used earlier for the laundry sticker. And that is going to be for Sylvie's birthday. So that needs a hexagon to check off that I've wished her a happy birthday. And then, let's see. Those are all the little thing type things. I also have 2 to-dos. Maybe I'll cut a checklist, or yeah, maybe cutting a checklist would be the best way to go. So I only need 2, but looks like I could fit 3, so why not? I know I had my scissors out. Here we go. There's not a lot of space between the hearts on these, so you have to be very careful where you're cutting. Okay, cool, perfect. So yeah, the to-dos are my usual files and emails, but I didn't have any like icons particularly that worked well, so I'll just write those in as 2, and then I have an extra heart if anything else comes up that I need to do. So okay, so that section's done. So I was going to see if I maybe didn't need the whole section, but I totally did. So, okay, so some stuff's probably going to have to go in the full box, which is fine because that's why I picked this one, because there's kind of space at the top and bottom to put stuff. Hindsight, wouldn't have put the 2 coffees next to each other, but I only just now noticed that, and I think it's too late, so it's okay. Yeah, so let's see, we've got a workout in there. In the evening, there is a dinner that is happening back home for a nonprofit I've done some work with that I may try and Skype into. But at the very least, I want to note that it is happening. So maybe not this one. Maybe the taupey color. I think I'll take this little thing and put it down here. And I'm going to mark that with, also from the Rose Colored Days sampler, was these clinking glasses that I thought was very cute for that. And then, of course, a hexagon to check it off. I might not actually be able to Skype in. I don't know. We'll see. But at the very least, I do want to get like an update or send good luck message, you know, something. So I do want to note that it's happening. So that's for the dinner. And then the rest is a pretty normal day. So just trying to figure out how I want to squeeze everything in. So I was able to fit 4 things in previously. So it is possible to do that. Yeah. But we don't think I have any more. Yeah, none of these remaining quarter boxes from this sheet really match. So I'm going to see if I have another quarter box sheet that I could be pulling from here. Oh, this one, these glitter quarter boxes from Hummingbird Planner, this color totally goes. So I can use this for maybe Rowan being over, because that's very exciting. So my nephew is over on Friday, so I do want to mark that. And a glitter quarter box is kind of special, so maybe we'll put that in here. And that kind of goes above because that's kind of an overarching thing of the day. Or let me like hold off on that for a sec, because I want to see everything I'm trying to fit in. So then I have a meeting in the evening. The meeting could just go in a little thing here. Sometimes I mark it in a bigger way, but honestly, it's one of those things that like it totally depends on the spread and like what do I have loads of room, or am I struggling to fit stuff in? And like depending just on that, I'll put it in a little thing or a quarter box or a half box, like you know, it's like totally variable. So I think a little thing for this day, because I don't want to put too much in the full box here, it will look a bit overwhelming. So I've got that, and then I also want to mark working from home. So let's see. Okay, I also have these from Hummingbird Planner. These are like, I remember I got these when they were like discontinuing like their giant sheets. They're like, this is cut, it was like twice as high as this. And you could get like a grab bag for a really good deal. I remember I got this, otherwise I probably wouldn't have normally bought these, but I'm using them here and there. So maybe if I use this stitched flag, or do I want to use the orange one? No, because that's right there. So this is the same color as that little thing that I pulled in there. So do that, and then I want to put this as low as possible, which is why I was holding off on using anything for it, because oh man, maybe I should have put this over. Maybe I should have flopped this. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't even need to take off the the hexagon, because it's, it's reversible. Cool. Yes. So then what do I want to do? I have this, alarm clock for the meeting. So I'll put that in there. And then I've got another work from home sticker pulled out. Or not work from home. I'm so used to using work from home stickers. I actually could have used them this week because I did work from home 3 days. I was thinking, I'm not working from home Monday, so I can't use my work from home stickers, because I like to use them in multiples of 3, because I buy 3 sheets so that I use 3. It's, it's confusing, but it makes sense to me. But I was actually working from home 3 days this week, so I'm working home on Tuesday instead of going to the library because of the dentist appointment. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I've already used these and I think it looks pretty cool. So it's good to use these stickers as well. Yeah, so that's working from home, and then it looks kind of crowded, but maybe I'll be able to move it up a little bit, because I do have this family time sticker from Arctic Paper Studio that I really want to use. So kind of want to do like that. I don't know. Maybe I should. Yep, I just think that's a little bit better. It's still a very crowded day, but it's a very busy day. So, whoops, that doesn't, oh no. These, this is on, all the other Hummingbird Planner stuff I've used has been on their matte paper, their old matte paper, to be fair, which was much thicker. And I really liked it, but I also like their new matte paper, so it's fine. But this one sticker is on their glossy paper that they used to do. They do not do anymore, and is like not really a good paper, and it doesn't stick down very well, which is really annoying. Usually the opposite problem you would have with glossy paper. But yeah, anyway, that hexagon was not showing up, so I'm going to use that one. Cool. So this is for just to mark Rowan being here, working out, working from home, and then meeting, the dinner, and then I've got my to-dos. Cool. We actually fit everything on Friday. It does look like a very crowded day, but hey, it's a really busy day, so it's gonna kind of look that way, isn't it? So nothing you could do. On Saturday, I think I can definitely do a checklist. Let's pop one in here. And I know a couple things. Oh, actually, I will not put a whole checklist. So yeah, because I'm gonna put, maybe actually that would be a cool place to put this washi, would be down here. And trim it again. And I have this clean the bathroom sticker, because that's my weekly chore for this week, is cleaning the bathroom. So I've got this from Hummingbird Planner in just a nice orange color. Cool. So then I can do, maybe just do 3 more to-dos. Can I fit 4? No, I don't think so. No, it overlap a lot. We'll do 3. Where are my scissors? Oh, I keep putting them back in the little baggie. Okay. So yeah, we'll cut this down to 3 again. And one of those is meal planning, as always. So yeah, and cleaning the bathroom I can check off in the bathtub there. So for meal planning, though, I have my meal plan. It does say meal plans, plural, but I just always use it to mean, you know, it's like making my meal plans, plural. Maybe do it first. And this is from Arctic Paper Studio, by the way. And then in the day, we are going to a football game. But how are we going to do this? It's kind of the afternoon, so I think I'll put... Is there another one of these that matches? I think this gold color I can get away with as well. So I think I'll put another one of these like glitter quarter boxes up top, because we might do something in the morning. But then this is pretty much like the whole situation of the day. So I'm going to take this box, and then I'm to mark that, I have my soccer ball stickers from they're from a shop called CRG Art Designs, and I might white out, I don't know, I feel like you can't really see it, but I might white out this this cup a little tiny bit and just pop this in the corner for the football game. And let's see, do I want to do a little more deco in there like I did on Thursday? That could be cool. Maybe a pumpkin? Maybe just a pumpkin. Yeah, maybe just a pumpkin as like a little divider there. And then I can add an icon here for whatever we do in the morning. Once I know what that may be. And then on Sunday, let's start down here. I want to put my video. So I pulled in this play button little thing left over from a GP Sticker Studio kit. Oops. To mark my video going live. And then I think I can fill up the rest of the space with a to-do list. So let's see. Yeah, I think I just need to cut off the top heart, which is good because that's the one you can't really see well anyway, because the hearts are white and the top of the ombre is white. So it's kind of strange that they're all solid except one. I don't know how I like that. I also don't necessarily know that I hate it. I don't know. I'm undecided on it, honestly. Cool. But then we've got a bit of a checklist there, and I've got, all my usual Sunday to-dos. So let's start popping these in. I've got another Magic Prints Co. Instagram icon for my end of week spread. I also need to do my receipts. So I have pulled in this money icon. This is from the Rose Colored Days sampler as well. I also have this book icon from Magic Prints Co. that I was using to mark journaling. I think that would look nice there. And then where do I want to put the money? Maybe here, because then it'll be like every other, but then I feel like that's kind of a lot. Maybe I can just, because it's very small, so maybe I can just kind of put it, I mean, I could cover one with it, but then I wouldn't be able to check it off. So maybe I'll just put it there, and I can still fit receipts, in that space. It should be like a little bit straighter. but I just want to, you know, add a little more foil down there. So cool. That's all the to-dos, yes. Oh no, face. Well, I do have doing a face mask, but I didn't have an icon for that, so I'm just going to write that in. And then in the today section, the only thing I have is doing a food shop. So I think I'm going to pull in another one of these stitched labels here. And I pulled in from that Vintage Rose Studio, that same sheet, same creme brulee sheet, pulled in this foiled grocery cart. And then I don't know anything else that we're doing that day. So I think I'm just going to put a half box in here. You know, just as kind of a placeholder. And then I might put more deco in there, or I might move this and put other, I don't know, we'll see. But I think as a placeholder, I do just want to put a half box in there. So yeah, that's the main bit of the week. Let's go to the sidebar. Here we go. And let's see, get organized here. I have the quote box to put. Ooh, you can very much see through this, so let me just at least wipe that out. Yeah, cool. It's a little crooked, but it's still very crooked. Okay. Oh, that's better. I think that's better. And then I'm going to take the This Week header. I wish that wasn't exactly the same as that. That kind of sucks. I know it's not rose gold. It's pink, so I don't know if it'll look weird. But I could take some Simply Gilded washi. I don't know. It's very much so... The Simply Watercolor coat rose gold is not very pink, and this is so pink because it's literally pink foil. It's not rose gold, so I think maybe not. So I do have this little thing. Yeah, I do have this little glitter strip from Dash of Sun Designs that I used on Monday here as like a little bit of a washi situation. So I could pull that in again. I mean, it's going to be more prevalent. And it's not a perfect color match, but I mean, it is in, this exact color is in the kit. It's just not one of like the main colors. I don't know. I'm going to do it because I really don't like how that looked. So it's just a little thin glitter strip. Does the job there. Perfect. So I've got my This Week header. I have one habit tracker that comes with the kit. And then I have another habit tracker that I pulled in from a Harriet Wright Design sheet that came in last year's advent calendar. I thought the fonts and kind of sizing was pretty similar, so I went for this brown color. And then I'm gonna take the work header that comes with the kit, and I'm gonna take the weekly ombre. And that's definitely going to get a little piece of foiled deco. Just stick a little cute pumpkin there. And then I'm going to take the to-do header, which is the final header that comes in the kit. And I'm going to take this beautiful full box checklist. I love when kits give you a full box checklist in a mini kit format. It's great. And then I do have a little bit of extra space down here. Maybe I have another strip. It's darker green, but maybe I can get away with it just down here just to cover up that last writing line. This is from a different Dash of Sun Designs monthly kit. This one's from the September. Oops, it's okay. September monthly. But who knew these would have come in? These extra strips would have come in so handy. Cool. Yeah, that looks totally fine. Cool. And again, just like last week, I don't have any specific to-dos to put in the sidebar this week. Let's just zoom out here. And let's see, the last thing, finishing touch that I can do is maybe a little bit more deco. So I do have from the Rose Color Days freebie that I was using, there was these bows, and I just thought this one would look so cute just at the top of that box. And then there's like another tiny bow, and maybe the tiny bow would look cute over here, like a little, yeah. I just thought that it would be cool to incorporate those bows since I was using the rest of the icons on the sampler throughout. The sampler now only has scripts left over on it. And I probably could have used some of those scripts in the sidebar, but I already had sidebar headers, so I was like, I'm just going to use those. But yeah, cool. And then there is some more kit-specific deco that I could pull in. I think I might hold off on this actually and just put it in. It might be the case that I, yeah, like that I don't have anything, to try and squeeze in there or whatever. And I can just kind of, more strategically place the leftover deco. So yeah, I think I will hang on to it for now. But let me just show you what I have left. Obviously, I pulled in a ton of stuff, but from the kit itself, I just have that little bit of deco. Nothing on this page, and I have 2 checklists, 2 half boxes, and the weekend banner. Maybe I should... Oh, this is tiny. The only thing is, I would probably put it here. I could put it up here, actually. Yeah, maybe I will. I was going to say it would look weird in the bottom washi because it would be right next to the foiled quote, but if I put it in the top bit of the bottom washi, then maybe it won't look so strange. I don't like when it's 2 pieces because I find them difficult to line up. Oops. Okay, cool. So then scratch that. I just have deco, 2 checklists, and 2 half boxes left over this week. And yeah, I think the spread turned out pretty cool despite me having no idea what I'm doing with this style. I think it's a style that I would try again, especially now that I know some of the pitfalls that I may have fallen into. But yeah, let's give a little wiggle for this beautiful rose gold foil. And I really hope you like this plan with me. Oh, give me a thumbs up if you did. And please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.